The Bell County Museum, home to a wonderful traveling exhibit featuring the American farmer. Joining me now is Executive Director Coleman Hampton. Now, this exhibit takes us from the very early, the pre-Clovis groups and peoples, to native groups, to the European farmers. It's a comprehensive exhibit.
Yeah, so the exhibit it's part photo exhibit. So a man named Paul Mobley traveled from Alaska to Florida taking photographs of American farmers. The photo exhibit really encompasses the cultural and geographic diversity of farmers today. Everyone from cattle ranchers in Montana to bee farmers. So the photography exhibit is very special. Then we also focus in on the history of farming in Bell County with some farming implements. We have kind of a grain thresher that would have been used kind of in those prehistoric times. And in Bell County, in fact, we have evidence of farming taking place 16,000 years ago at the Galt site in southern Bell County. And when we look into the Galt site at Bell County too, so the history of farming in America and here in Central Texas is so integral, and we're really proud to focus and to give some kind of a spotlight to the importance of farming in our area.
Absolutely, it doesn't. The food doesn't just show up in the grocery store.
That's right. A lot of hard work and risk and things like that goes into farming and what it takes to sustain our communities.
Right, and you've got an event coming up tomorrow.
Yes, so we have the exhibit, and we thought what better time to do a fun event than right in the middle of American Farmer, which runs till October 16th. So tomorrow from 11 to 1 we have our Farmville lunch. Families, the admission is free. We're going to have a woodworking demonstration. Kids and families can make a bird feeder or a bean planter, kind of fun activities. We also have a petting zoo and a chance to sample some farm-to-table chili and cornbread. So this is a event for the entire family, or really people of any age, to just come and kind of learn about these things. But it's a fun, interactive event.
Of course, the Bell County Museum, just always home to interesting things, great things to take your family to. So important, really, that children see, the history of farming and how integral it is to our everyday life.
Yes, I think it's important. Today, especially with our supermarkets, sometimes when we welcome school groups into the museum and we tell them, there wasn't always an H-E-B here on Main Street in Belton. Farmers were working hard. A lot of families just had little garden plots to feed themselves. So it's something important, I think, for people to know that there still are a lot of independent farmers, which is what the photography exhibit looks into. A lot of independent farmers working really hard to maintain the land, to work on soil conservation, and also to provide food to the country and to the world nationwide.
And you consider they're, of course, subject to what the weather's going to be like in Texas, which we know can be crazy.
Absolutely, yeah. Weather, especially in Bell County, weather was a problem for early farmers. It wasn't until the technology around windmills and kind of getting into lower groundwater, to sustain those farms. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
That's fine. The bottom line is tomorrow is something fun happening, 11 o'clock.
That's right.
And we will be, you have a newborn at home.
That's right, yeah. If I can add some excuses from the audience, yeah, we have a beautiful little newborn at home.
I know.
But we're also excited about everything going on at the museum.
Well, absolutely, and it's right there on Main Street in Belton. So all the best to you.
Thank you so much, Ann.
Congratulations on that new little life.